Alright, first thing first, my name is Delta Gamer, real man, real gamer, and today we're gonna be talking about comfort games. Now, I actually was going through the list of comfort games. I got a good amount. I got about a good solid 10 comfort games that I normally just play, just get my mind off stuff. And I don't want to be extremely competitive in the games that I already play, or I just don't want to play any new games in general. And I just want to go to what I know that I'm very familiar with. And yeah, and it's just I just want to chill out, just take it easy, just chill out, listen to some music, some videos, and not not be too try hard on the game, or not just be into intense situations like I'm in on Rainbow Six Siege when I'm playing ranked or whatever, or playing Dead by Daylight. But yeah, or just not dealing with the toxic people online. I hate using that word, but toxic people in the community for multiplayer games. Just want to chill out and play some games to yourself. And I got about good 10 comfort games that I do that on. So we're gonna go with the first one, Skater XL. Now, Skater XL is a game that when it came out immediately, I picked it up. I'm a huge skateboarding fan. I love skateboarding games, and we actually been slightly getting an increase of skateboarding games in the last couple of years now. And Skater XL is just one of those games that I can go to and pick up and play and enjoy it for what it is. And it's hard for me to recommend the game because I always say, it is a pretty tough game to recommend to people because it's not a good quality game. But for me, it's a great game to play. I enjoy it. I enjoy it for what it is. It's just a simulation of a somewhat of a simulation of skateboard. It's a lot arcadey as well, but it's a pretty fun game for me to just turn my brain off, shred it up, do some tricks, bail out, and just repeat and repeat and wash, repeat and rinse. I just love doing it. It's one of my favorite games that came out that year when it came out, and I don't really consistently play it no more. Ever since my second comfort game came out, and that would be Sessions of Skating Sim. Ever since Sessions came out, I haven't really honestly been on Skater XL like that, but Skater XL, I put a lot of hours on it, so it deserved my this ranking for one of my comfort games. But yeah, Sessions I've been playing ever since it came out, and that's a pretty fun game. It's slightly challenging, it's slightly got a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, you're gonna get the hang of it. I enjoy it for what it is as well. Like I said, I'm a huge skateboarding fan, and literally I play that game that's might be the only game, my only comfort game that I play every week now. Because a lot of times when I don't play my comfort games often, I would say often every one of my comfort games often because I got like 10 of them. But Sessions of Skating Sim is probably the only one where I will literally just pick up and play and just turn my brain off and just do random tricks, just go exploring and just trying to do new setups or whatever. Just basically just enjoy my mind turning off and just relaxing basically. And Sessions is the perfect game for me to do that. Like I said, I'm a huge skateboarding fan, and I love it. So after Sessions, what do we got? That's right, we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered. Now, before that came out, it was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 because, like I said, I'm a skateboarding fan. Pro Skater 5 is a game that was hard to recommend to people because at the end of the day, I enjoyed it for what it is. But I don't even play Pro Skater 5 no more since 1 and 2 Remastered came out. So I'm not going to put Pro Skater 5 on my comfort list, but if it wasn't for 1 and 2 Remastered coming out, Pro Skater 5 would have been on my comfort list of games. But 1 and 2 replaced that. Thank God, because it's a way better game than Pro Skater 5. But yeah, it's a great game to play from on my comfort list. I just enjoy it. I literally there's a balancer you can put on. I'm gonna show it on the screen, but on my when there's a balancer to come on to balance your tricks or balance your doing your manual or whatever, I put that on perfect or whatever, so I don't bail out. It's impossible for me to bail out. So I'm at that point where I don't even, try to challenge myself to keep the balancer going and perfect. I just let the computer just automatically put me into a perfect stance to where I don't bail out. And that's way more funner for me personally because I don't got to challenge myself when I'm, playing a game like that when I just want to turn my brain off. So, yeah, it's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remaster is a my another great game, have for a comfort. It's just so fun. I like going to the random maps on there. The maps are so vibrant and crazy on there. I think the last map, the I can't think of it, the volcano one. That's probably my favorite one on there to honestly go to. It's that one, the Philadelphia one, Love Park, I believe. What's another one out there I like? I think I like the school map. I like both school maps on there, and of course I like the bunker or the hangar one as well. So like, there's like a good solid 8 maps on there that I can just go to and just instantly have fun. And there's a lot of bad maps on there too, like the bull ring. I don't like the bull ring map. I don't like the map where you literally jump from a helicopter into like a half pipe. I don't like that one. But overall, like even with the character customization, I don't really create characters on there no more because only it got kind of boring after a while. But even then, that was pretty cool to do as well because that was one of the few games on here that character customization was pretty dope. They actually look like they put a lot of time in doing that. But overall, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and I recommend. That's a game I do recommend, even to people who's not like a skateboarding fan. That's a game I guarantee y'all pick up and y'all going to enjoy it. It's a pretty dope game. But yeah, I put a lot of hours in it, as you can see, in both the PS4 and the PS5 version. I put a lot of hours in it, and I enjoy it. I really enjoy that game. It's a great comfort game, just as a great game in general. All right, so the fourth game, this might be a surprise, but this is literally a game I've been playing since like a kid, basically, when you had the joystick and you had to do the red, white, and yellow quarters and plug them into your TV. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game then. I still enjoy it now. I might not be playing it like I originally was playing it or how it's intended to play, but that of course is Miss Pac-Man on a PS5. Now I'm playing. It's a PS4 game, but I'm of course playing it on the PS5. But yeah, Miss Pac-Man is a great comfort game for me. Now this might be a slightly half and half comfort game because even when I do play it for comfort, I'm very, I wouldn't say competitive, but very strict on I'm not gonna really enjoy this game how I want to because I try to make it past the first 9 levels without dying. Once I do that, I'm perfectly okay with like just dying after that because that's a goal for me, an internal goal for some reason, is to make it past the first 9 levels without dying. So it's the first starting map, then it's the blue map, then it's like an orange pinkish map, and once I make it past that third map, oh my god, I done did myself a huge favor of being like a perceived goat in my opinion because that's pretty tough for me to do. I done did it a good amount of times, but it's really tough to do. But yeah, and I know what you're saying. What about regular Pac-Man? Regular Pac-Man is non-existent to me. I got it. I beat it. I got the platinum for it, but Miss Pac-Man is just way more iconic than the regular Pac-Man or Mr. Pac-Man or whatever. So, yeah, Pac-Man is a comfort game for me. I literally got over 100. Miss Pac-Man is a comfort game for me. I literally got over 100 hours in it. So that can show you how much I really enjoy like playing that game. All right, so the fifth game for me is a recent game, in my opinion, and that is Post Void on the PC. Now, Post Void on the PC is a pretty dope game. It's just one of those games where it slightly is still competitive for me because my highest level is level 9, but the game loop is just so fun to where even if I don't make it to the last level, level 11, I can still enjoy it for what it is, and I can just go crazy and just play it nonstop for a couple of hours and just try to challenge myself. But after like a 2 hours, I say, or probably even lesser than that, I'm done. But it is a game that I can just pick up randomly and say, let's see, can I go to the see, can I beat my highest level? And most likely I don't. But who knows? I might beat it soon. But yeah, Post Void is a game I definitely recommend. It's pretty short. Yeah, I did a video about it a while back. Hopefully I can check that out. But yeah, Post Void is another comfort game for me. That's one of my recent new discovered comfort games because I just found the game out this year. So yeah. Alright, so we got 2 more games on the PC actually, which is 2 games. Actually, Solitary is a game that I also played in my childhood a long time ago. And yeah, so one of them is Solitaire and the other is Sudoku. Sudoku. Both of those games right there, great for comfort. Because even though there is a challenging part about it, there's still majority of the time comfort games for me to where I want to challenge myself, but I also don't want to be too challenging because I don't got neither one of the difficulties on max. Like they're nowhere near max. I think like they the third level from max, max difficulty for both of them. So nowhere near max difficulty on those games. But yeah, solitaire and Sudoku, just the game loop is just fun. It's just fun doing try to set the cards up in the order from color and number, and Sudoku just trying to figure out what number that goes into this slot that doesn't intersect with this with the exact same number in this space or right here in this space. So yeah, Sudoku and Solitaire are great comfort games in my opinion. I recommend those games if y'all haven't even played those yet. So yeah, so I'm think I'm done with PlayStation and PC. So let's move to Xbox now. Now, I know this might sound crazy, but I literally only got my Xbox One plugged up for 4 reasons. And those 4 reasons are 4 games. I literally don't even play anything else on my Xbox One. And I haven't even got my Series X because I told myself, even if I do get my Series X, I'm just going to still continually play those only 4 games until Microsoft come out with some games you can't, with some really good quality AAA games that you can't find on PlayStation, because even though their games come to PC, I don't play AAA games on PC. I just tend stick to indie games when I'm on PC gaming, or hopefully multiplayer games as well. But I play my regular AAA games on console. And once Microsoft get that down packed to providing AAA games on their console, then first party wise, then I pick up a Series X. But I told myself if I pick up a Series X right now, I'm literally only going to be continually playing 4 games. So I'm saying it's no point for me to trade my Xbox One out and not playing it no more if I'm going to still be playing those games that I play on my Xbox One. So we're going to combine the first 3 games together, which is, if y'all haven't guessed by now, I'm a huge skateboarding fan, and that is the Skate trilogy. So I literally got Skate 1, 2, and 3 on my Xbox One. I literally play all 3 on every time I get on the Xbox One. I just decide which one I'm gonna play, and whichever one it is, it doesn't really matter because all 3 of those games are pretty solid games. I enjoy all 3 of them, because they're so different but still so similar and unique in their own way. But Skate 3, 2, and 1 are just so good. And I didn't that's a series of games I didn't even grow up on. I just recently came across them because I was fiending for skateboarding games. And look what happened. I literally got all 3 good solid skate games that I can play on my Xbox. And yeah, I recommend those games as well if you got them. And if y'all wondering why I don't play them on PS3, that's because on PS3 I don't like dealing with that user interface on PS3, and so playing those games on more modern hardware like the Xbox One, and hopefully in the future the Series X is just better in my opinion. Also, those games I think they got like online trophies tied to them, and I'm pretty sure the online is kind of like shut off for all those for the skate games. I'm not sure. I know I'm not sure about that, but I'm like, I just rather play it on my Xbox. All right, so the last comfort game that I got, which is on Xbox, which is crazy because this game also come from EA. Back when EA was just putting out bangers. That's right, the one and only Fight Night. Fight Night is one of my favorites. It's up there. I think I will put Fight Night right now, and probably it's in there in my top 3 comfort games because there's no other modern boxing games that is on Fight Night level. I know there's been some boxing games that came out recently in the past couple of years, but even those games I looked at, I'm like, those are just not for me. Fight Night is just the one and only, and Fight Night is probably the only game where I literally, for comfort wise, it's the only game that I got on hardest difficulty because I'm so good at it at going against the computer where it's like, all right, I mean, hardest difficulty is pretty still kind of tough if you're trying to do some stupid shit. But at the end of the day, Fight Night is it's at a comfort level to where even at the max difficulty, it's too comforting for me. If that makes sense, it's too comforting. I wish I can up the difficulty even more because I still feel like I need to get challenged in that game, and all the other games that I named don't even have any nowhere near any difficulty settings that's to the max. If there is an option for difficulty settings, but yeah. So here's all my comfort games. Let me know if there's any other comfort games you would recommend to me. Hopefully y'all can see by my list of games that I picked that might suits me, that might fits me. I know I'll be seeing some I don't know what they call. I think they call them coffee shop games where you play these little furries and you're playing like a top down pixelated games. I know a lot of people call those comfort games. I call those like, what the hell is that? I can't play something like that. Like them Animal Crossing games, anything similar to that, I won't be touching. That's not my type of tea. But yeah, let me know if y'all got any good comfort games. My name is Delta Gamer, real man, real gamer. Thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoy it.